Hi everybody, I'm Jeffrey Patten, the Beach Operations Coordinator in York Beach, Maine. I also run the York Beach Ocean Rescue Team. This is my friend Salty over here. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to take some time to give you some water safety tips. Now these safety tips are very important, and I want you to pay close attention. But I myself am a really funny guy, so I want you to listen carefully and laugh at my jokes, because Salty never laughs at my jokes. Now we'll be using the beautiful Atlantic Ocean here to demonstrate Salty's safety tips. So tip 1 is don't drink the ocean water. That was just a test to make sure you'd laugh. Okay, our water safety tips make up this wonderful acronym, Safer Water, and Salty's first tip is learn to swim. You're never too old to take swim lessons. Get comfortable in the water and know what to do when problems arise. Tip 2, always swim with a buddy. Having a buddy with you while you're in the water ensures that if something goes wrong, there's someone nearby who can help you, or who can get the attention of someone else who can help. Tip 3, find the lifeguard. If you're at a pool or a public beach, look around to find where the lifeguard is. Hey, that guy looks awfully familiar. The lifeguard is focused on the water at all times, and if you have an emergency in the water, they will spring into action to help. I'll bet you didn't think I could run that fast, did you? Seriously, look at me go! Tip 4, bring extra drinking water, warm clothing, and sun protection. Take some time to think about your day and pack everything you'll need to keep yourself safe, comfortable, and hydrated. Don't forget to grab your favorite pair of sunglasses so you look extra cool, like me. Tip 5, remember, beginner swimmers wear a properly fitted U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket. I can't stress the importance of this enough. Life jackets literally save lives. Tip 6, watch all signs and warning flags. All beaches have signs that you can go to and look at that will tell you what the conditions are at the beach, the temperature of the water, what's happening with the currents. The one thing you won't see on the sign is that seagulls will steal your lunch if you leave it alone. I've seen it happen many times. If you're at a pool, it might have a sign with important rules about jumping and diving. More on that later. Tip 7, action. If you're swimming at the beach, sometimes you'll be dealing with some strong currents. That could be a riptide or a strong undertow. An undertow pulls you under the water. If you feel this, swim to the surface. Try to stay afloat and call for help. A riptide pulls you either to the side or out into the water. If you feel this, don't swim against it. Go with the flow or swim parallel to shore. Tip 8, trouble? Yell for help! This might seem obvious, but your voice travels pretty far. And if someone hears you yelling loud, they will come and help you right away. Tip 9, examine depths before diving. It doesn't make any difference where you are swimming. You must know the depth of the water before you dive in to avoid serious injury or death. And remember, Salty says, be safe and have fun. Thanks for watching, and stick around for Salty's safer boating tips coming up next. Hi everybody, it's me again. Now we're going to talk about Salty's safer boating tips. Over the past 40 years, I've been at the scene of many boating emergencies. Some of them are minor, and some of them like the one you're seeing now, are pretty scary and require an ocean rescue. Now here in York, Maine, we have a highly skilled team who are trained and ready to act very quickly when a boating emergency occurs. There are a number of different ways that rescues happen, but remember, even though a situation like this can be very scary, the rescue team is there to help. The first tip for safer boating is to always wear a properly fitted U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket. I can't stress the importance of this enough. Life jackets are required by law for anyone aged 10 and under. But even if you're over 10, you can and should wear a life jacket, especially if you're not a confident swimmer. Tip 2, always check the tide and the weather. Make sure that no storms are headed your way and that the tides are in your favor. Tip 3, first, tell someone your boating plans. Informing someone of your plans is an easy thing to do, and if you run into trouble, we'll be able to locate and assist you much quicker. Tip 4, bring extra drinking water, warm clothing, and sun protection. Take some time to think about your day and pack everything you'll need to keep yourself safe, comfortable, and hydrated. Tip 5, ride inside. Keep arms and legs inside the boat at all times. Tip 6, be smart. Take a boater safety course. You're never too old to take a safety course, and whether you're piloting a boat or just a passenger, it's always a good idea to take a boating course online. Tip 7, outline an onboard emergency plan. This plan will be different for every watercraft, and it will depend on the age, experience, and responsibility of everybody on board with you. Having a plan in place when an emergency strikes can literally save your life. Tip 8, assign yourself a buddy. This is very important. Unless you are an experienced adult, you should not go out on a boat alone. Have a buddy with you at all times. Tip 9, trust your captain and obey the rules. A responsible captain should have a good understanding of the boat and all safety procedures, including mandatory life jackets for all those 10 and under. And like Salty always says, be safe and have fun. Following Salty's safer boating tips will reduce your chances of having an emergency on the water. Salty and I hope to see you out on the water.